Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games.
Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good start to your day. Welcome in. Thank you all for popping in so early. I know obviously we're in the early stream today, but welcome to the QPR Kreyn episode number 9. And we are good to go for the start of another season. So we're going to get into it, but let's first of all say hello to who is here. We got Ewan, aka Ginger9393. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Push-Ups, got to go to school. No stress, mate. NXT Spurs X8X. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We've got QPR El Stan, the man. How you doing, Stan? Thanks for coming in, buddy. We got Dolty Plays. We've got Epic Gamer Cole. We've got Liam. How you doing, Liam? Nearly have to go to school. No stress, Epic. You do what you need to do, buddy. Tom, I look tired. I am a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I woke up a little bit late today, so I'm a little bit like. Oh, can you call me John? If I remember, Dolce, then of course. If I remember, of course I will, buddy. I forget people's names, and when it's not in front of me, sometimes I just forget it. You're first at my screen, Ewan. I normally say whoever was first, and yeah, said you first. You're first on my screen anyway. So yeah, thanks for coming in first. But let's have a little look at where we are at. For those of you that forgot, and we'll see what's going on. Let me get into this. There we go. Thank you, Cole, dude. Thank you. Okay, so having a little look. What have I done there to Koza? He's got like a little bib on him. Who knows? But we are still in the Premier League. We are starting the new season. And we signed Eder Militao for £45 million. I think it was an absolute bargain. 84 rated he is. Very, very happy. Yo, Trafford. I mean, sorry, Tanga Apple is so good. Is new here. How you doing? Thanks for coming in, Trafford, dude. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with why has it done that? How do I? Okay, good. That's annoying. But yeah, there we go. On the weekend, I won't be in streams as I'm at a wedding. Oh, no stress, mate. It's a good day for whoever it is. And I hope you enjoy yourself. But yeah, so this team, I think, is looking pretty good now. We've got 78 rate keeper who's out of form, Kazmarek. He's also lost his growth bar. So we're going to start training up Weber, try and get him to 80. A blooming sack, boys. That is the first plan. Then it's to get Koza, James, Thomas, Rice, Azevedo, Tavares, Haaland, all to 83 rated. That is step number 2. Got to get these guys to 83, have that as an average across the board, and then we can really start to push in this league, is the plan. But what's up, Dylan? How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in, mate. But that is the plan. So get Weber up to at least 80 and then push him to 83 as well, but get the rest of the guys up to that 83 rating and really start to try and do something in this league, really. I'm going to sort out the numbers now. Now, I know people have been going on about the numbers for blooming ever, so I need to change the numbers. I forgot how you do it, however. How do I change kit numbers, boys? I haven't actually done it once this year. Let me know in the chat. Scared of Seedorf running at you. Oh, you got Seedorf. Nice. I've actually just straight up legit forgot how to do it. So you'll have to just give me a un momento while I do it, while I work it out. Can't remember. If anyone can tell me, that'd be fabulous. I thought it was in Squad Hub, but obviously it's not. Change kit number. Alright, so we want him on 1. Squad Hub. Yeah, I thought that was a quick way to do it, but never mind. Let's go with... who do I want my fullback? I'm going to have Reece James as 2. Cos as 4. Adair is going to be 5. Thomas is going to be 3. Let's have Declan Rice as our number 6. I think it's a good CDM number. We'll have Asvedo is going to be that big boy, number 7. Eze's still going to be 10. Tavares is going to be our number 8. Then we'll have Haaland as number 9. And then Bergwijn is going to be number 11. And then we're happy. Yo, what's up, Red Offy, dude? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Sweet, I'm happy with that. I just wanted to change it. Have the starting 11 be our numbers 1 to 11. But let's just get forward into this. Those of you who don't know, we sim most of the games. We play a couple of games, but it's mostly simming. Just so we can get through this nice and quickly to the point where we have a beautiful looking team, like a big boy squad. And then we can start using them as and when then. So we're going to loan out Fox. Obviously we're a few seasons in, so it takes a little while for the actual things to do what they need to do. It does take a little while. Thomas, an offer there. No, we're going to reject that. We're not selling Thomas right now until we potentially plan to look to bring somebody else in. We'll keep Thomas where he is. Also loan out Smith to River Plate. Back when you stream for as I don't enjoy combat. That's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair enough, dude. You do what you got to do, buddy. No problemo. Thanks for popping in regardless, mate. Thanks, Ewan, dude. Thanks for doing God's work there. Much appreciated. But that Rudiger's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. But first game of the season, the fact that we are against Spurs does worry me a little bit. But we're getting into it, boys. We're getting into it. Hopefully we can start off decent. They've got Sterling. Oh, it might be the other Sterling, to be fair. But they've got Ake. They've also still got Ericsson. San Mariano. Come on, boys. We've got a goal from somewhere, surely. Come on, lads. Alright, cool. Yo, what's up, Connor? Thanks for coming in, mate. Alright, Bennett did pop up with a goal, but far too late. Kane hat-trick. I wouldn't have put it against him. Issue is that is form immediately gone. Which, for those of you who do Cremos, know that is just dreadful to have. What you don't want is the form already gone. First game of the season, and that was at home as well, so that was one of our better chances to actually do anything. We need another centre back, I think, at some point. Okay, let's get Thomas up to 82 because that's not going to take too long. It's not going to take too long. We'll do that one because that will be nice and quick. Get his vision up. That'll get him to the 82 rating, and then we'll get James to 82 as well. So I'll get him trained. We'll get him up to that 82 rating nice and quickly. Or not. Yeah, well, at least you didn't get the hat trick. How to watch YouTube? Yeah, no stress, mate. You do what you got to do. Like, I'm sure you've got other things to do as well, mate. So please don't feel like you need to apologise or anything. Like, absolutely fine. Prime said off 6 games, 5 goals, 4 assists. That is a pretty darn good ratio, buddy. 175 goals in 200 games. Also very nice. Right, we're not going to loan out Cruz. Cruz, I think, will be a nice little rotation option. Nice little rotation option. Oh, God. Another one for Hammerlane. I think we've got to get some of these youth guys out on loan. It's just got to happen. Get them out on loan. Either going up, or if they're not going up, then we look to sell them next season. Get some of the dead weight out of this club. Or the dead weight improved, so no longer dead weight. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Okay. I've got an itchy ear. I'm so sorry, guys. But Dalling and Fox both loaned out there. So was Smith. Match rescheduled, sure thing. Zalewski. Why do I feel like he's my bench? He is. He's my sub winger. Probably going to say no for him as well for now. Gonna try and train him up myself. Prime moment Socrates. 75 games, 92 goals, 24 assists. Yo, sneaky. That's sick, dude. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Appreciate that, buddy. Worst block nose. I hate it so much. I will raise you my block nose. It's just as bad, I guarantee you. It's horrid, man. It's like, I feel heavy here. I feel like if I didn't try and hold my head up with how heavy my head is, I would just go, I would just flop, mate. Right, away to Everton while we're this badly out of form. Not what I needed, but we'll find out. Yo, Sambot, what's up, buddy? What time am I streaming Thursday? Thursday morning, and then Thursday I'll be starting the stream at about 6:30. Probably ending at about 8:30. I'm at Claire's that evening. But she's busy until then. Yo, Hallam popped up the goal, but Zappa Costa makes it 1-1. Twinsby on for Melateo. They make a couple of changes too. An away point here actually wouldn't be awful. Which we hold on to. Alright, I'm not too upset. Nah, it's very good, Sneaker Dude. Very good, mate. Right. So that as an initial point is actually not awful. I'll take that as an initial point. But we've got to hope that soon we can get the form back. Weber, Eder, Koza, wow, we're still all out of form. What we almost need is to go into like a what's it called? You know what? I'm actually gonna sell Manning just because he's not gonna get into this team, and while he's 26, he'll be worth a little something, I guess. But we actually need like a cup game or something. Play our first team, hopefully go out and bash it, and then get the form back. If Chef works, yeah, of course you would. I'd love to, mate. Would absolutely love to. Thanks, buddy. Crashmack is not going. Interest shown in Bowen. Alright, well, we're not signing Bowen. So they can have him. Loan offer for James, who's my starting right back, so no. Okay, so they were like, we'll offer you 6.8. I was like, okay, I'd like nearer like 8.5. They're like, here's 6.8 still. So I'll negotiate it. See if I can get it nearer to about 8 million. I would take anything above like 7.5. I'm doing alright, thanks, Sambot, mate. I'm doing okay, thank you. Slowly getting this cold or whatever it was I had gone. Mate, it just, whatever it was, it just knocked me for 6, man. So I asked for 8. I asked my negotiators to give me 8. That's meant to be their job. They're meant to be good at negotiating, right? I'd imagine. I'm like, asked for 8. Alright. They didn't move their offer. I'm like, okay, they must be a tough cookie to crack. I walk in there, and I'm like, can we have 8 million? Like, yeah, go on. Wi-Fi was work for me. Yeah, no stress, Ewan. We'll try it, dude. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we will give it a go, mate. We will give it a go. Okay, Watford at home, boys. We're at home. Let's get Loftus Road rocking, lads. Come on. Big win is what we need. Okay, we kicked someone. Navarro's out for a bit. Come on, lads. Bergeron, I could do with you popping up, mate. 86 rated. Alright, so there we go. Tavares. Thank you, pal. Nemecha on for Bergeron, so Bergeron won't be doing anything today. They make it 1-1. Boys, this has got to be 3 points. Come on. Yes, Eder. Get in there. And he would really do with that. Gets his form straight back up, lads. Account details. No worries, you know. We'll talk it out. We'll talk it out. We'll sort it, mate. We'll sort it. Right. Away to Bolton in the cup. We've now got the form just about back. Okay. Is that going to be... Oh, it's not enough for Thomas to go up. Oh, his vision didn't move it at all. Okay, well, when his short pass gets to 88, that will surely bump him to an 82. Okay. Inter shown in Atal, who I'm not getting anymore. Manning gone for 8, so that gives us a cheeky little 6 million. Happy with that. Very happy with that. I'm also going to make a second team, by the way, to put some rotation players in for the cup. I know that the board want me to do alright in the cup. I'm just going to call it rotate. And it's going to get a couple of other players a bit of time as well. Winning header. Good idea signing him. Indeed it was. Good. Very grateful. Very grateful. Right. So, we'll give McTominay some time. We'll bring in Tuanzebe. Do I want to play Kazmarek? He's out of form. And then we'll put Cruz there. Right. I think for now that's going to be what we have to do, lads. That's the rotation team. That's the rotation team. Gold true awards, somebody take coins travels, but I'll probably take the packs. I'll take whatever it is you want to take, dude. I mean, like, I'm going to try and get into the habit of taking the tradable packs. Because as a streamer, I normally take the untradable packs so that I've got more packs to stream. But I'm getting into the habit of taking tradable packs to try and make some coins for Ronaldo. So I've still got the packs to stream. I'll take the coins still, the packs still. But if I wasn't streaming, I'd be taking the coins. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's alright. We're nearly at 200k on that account, so we're slowly grinding up. If we can be making nearly 100k a week, we're doing bits. Nemecha pops up with the goal, but Amiobi gets it back. Come on, lads. Haaland's on now. Does it go to extra time or is it replay? It goes to penalties, which we scraped through on a 3-4 win. I'll take it, lads. I will take it. Jesus. Right. To say we're just behind Man United and Arsenal fills me with a little bit of hope, but Man United is in 9th place, so we have got work to do. Untradable packs, but recently I was taking coins to finish Sade off. And dude, that's exactly what you got to do. This is what I say to people. If you genuinely are trying to make or like save up coins for something, take the coins. You know, just take the coins. Only 30 million for Eze. Are we sure? He's only worth 30 mil. Is someone taking the mic? Nah, I'm not having that. 30 mil for Eze. Oh yeah, we qualified for Europe, didn't we? I swear we qualified for Europe. We did, lads. Europa League. Boys! Looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun, lads. Cheeky bit of Europa League, boys. All about it. All about it. QPR on tour, boys. Right. Let's get it done. 1.6 mil done at 500k. Nice one, Ewan. Very nice indeed, mate. Okay, the form is back to flat. Tavares and Haaland are the only two players with any level of form, and they're both in form, so that's good. But away to Wolves, it's not going to be easy. However, a result here, boys, is needed. Come on, lads. Oh. Declan Rice picking up a yellow. Come on, lads. Ah, Nunes puts us 1-0 down. Thomas gets us back to 1-1 though. Another point. Away from home, points aren't too bad, but we've got to start turning some of these draws into wins, boys. Got to start turning some of these draws into wins. Who's my goalkeeper? He's a youth lad. There he is, Weber. He's a youth guy. Getting him up slowly but surely. He's 76 rate at the moment, which is, I think, that's part of our problems. As soon as we can get Weber up to like an 80, we'll stop conceding quite so much. But is what it is, lads. Is what it is. Okay, transfer deadline day. De Jong went to Real Madrid for 75 million. Zobnin, sure thing, went to Salzburg for 55. And Mina off to Liverpool for 52 million. Madness. Okay. So you're welcome. I did it, boys. I did the thing. I did it. Okay, so we've got 25 mil. I don't think we're going to make another signing right now. I think at the moment we should be okay. Let's have Lacazette. Jesus. Interest shown in Wan-Bissaka. A loan for Nemecha, no. And Ezeris, yeah, well, I'm not selling for 30 mil. It's just not happening. Transfer offer for Bennett. I forget who Bennett is. CDM. Nah, we're not accepting offers for our youth guys yet. Until we have enough rotation to actually afford to sell some of them. Or if we have a player coming through to replace them, then we'll consider it. But right now, I don't need to take 30 mil for my starting left back. Don't need to. Let's keep going. Gonna do some cheeky trading. Well, let me know if you get any cheeky offers, mate. Let me know how you do. Right. You know what? I don't think at the moment that we're gonna do anything else. So we'll just skip past the end of the deadline day. Okay. Kakai's out, no stress because we don't play Kakai. We've got Schulter. What we need to do, I think what we actually need right now is, I think maybe try and find another youth centre back to come through and eventually partner up with Adair. So let's see if we can get him a Brazilian counterpart. 3 months. See if we can find one in 3 months. That'd be nice. Hey, what's up, Edward? How you doing, buddy? We do the career mode once a week, mate. It's normally Tuesday mornings. If I can do it, if I can fit them into other streams as well, then I will. Like other times of the week as well, then I will. But it's normally just the once a week, buddy. But how are you doing, Edward, man? It's good to see you, pal. Okay, so we'll change things up. We're going to keep Weber being trained, obviously, because we're trying to get him up to that illustrious 80 rating. That'd be very, very nice for us. We'll keep training James. Again, trying to get people up to that 82, 83 mark. So we'll get Reece James on 2 training sessions. And then... I mean, Koz has lost his upwards arrow, but I feel like we can get him up to 81 fairly easily by the end of this month. So we'll do that anyway. Yo, what's up, Shane? How you doing, buddy? Got promoted first season, finished second behind Leeds by 1 point. Nice one, Edward. Very good. There's a stream this afternoon. We're doing Names from the Feds this afternoon, yeah, man. They're called Dead by Daylight. I have heard of it, yeah. I have heard of Dead by Daylight. 4 in the Carabao Cup, 4th round against Lincoln. Nice one, mate. Why are they trying to loan out my best players? What's that all about? What is that all about? Alright, they can approach whoever they want. It's fine. But yeah, we're doing names from the feds this afternoon. Because I've only got a half shift today, so I literally... the shift on Tuesday is ridiculously short. I start at like around 11:30-ish, and then I finish at like 1:30, 2. Like, it's crazy. The stream will start roughly 2:30, and it will finish... I don't really have a set time, but... okay. So, I think we'll just stick with this as the starting team. Home to Southampton. How are Southampton doing right now? Chelsea in the bottom 3, by the way. Southampton are doing bits up in 4th place. 3 draws and a win. 3 wins and a loss. Burnley in 2nd, by the way. Liverpool top of the league. Max Aarons, yeah, good lad. Max Aarons is a good young player. Playing Rocket League at the moment. Tyler, you go get some dubs, mate. I should stream it with Dead by Daylight. At some point, maybe. At the moment, just concentrating on getting the FIFA content out there, lads. Got plenty of FIFA stuff going on right now. Career mode, got news from the face. Haaland, good lad. We've got rewards, foot champs. Tavares, get in there. Nemecha on probation, who still hasn't done too much. Nemecha also got injured straight away. Thomas pops up with a 3rd. Buffon makes it 3-1. Couldn't keep that clean sheet, but 3 goals scored. Very, very good. Very, very good. Hopefully that gives us a little bit of positivity. £17 off Amazon, but it's £30 on PlayStation Store. Fair enough. I mean, some say that Tom actually might have Dead by Daylight already, so just throwing that one out there. Okay. Player injured. And the match is out for 2 months. Damn. Okay, well we have Javier, Xavier, I don't know what you want to call him. I almost want to call him Professor X. Do I play all subs and how do you enter? Basically, my dude, the rules for it are in the description when I do stream it, but there'll be set times in the stream where you put in the chat, you put #Fez followed by what console you're on. I'll write your name down and what console you're on, and then I put all the names in a hat, which is a Fez, and then I pick a name out at random and I play that name, and I do that how many times. Already made 7.3k profit, you saucy boy. Okay. So, we know that Nemecha is injured at the moment, so we're going to put Javier there. We will then put on this lad. I'm not even going to try and say his name. We'll put him onto the bench for now. Alright. Alright, Webber has already caught up to Catchment, boys. This is why I was training Webber instead. His growth is going to be so much quicker. You should play it off stream sometime. At some point, I'm fairly sure I do have it. I'll have a look properly afterwards. But I'm fairly sure that I do actually have it. Okay. So the form is alright, even though we're away from home. First game. You know what? Let's play. Actually, we're going to play our first ever European game. We're going to play it. We are going to play it. So. We are actually going to get it done, boys. First ever. I quite like the fact that it's like kind of grey. I actually rate that. I'd prefer to see that every single time. Yeah, I'm happy, boys. I'm happy. This team is looking saucy. Alright. We want to go to this, and then let's do this, and this. We're good, boys. We're good to go, lads. Let's go get this saucy W. Sorry about that, Steph. The fractured butt hole. I've played Jack's version of it. Jack's got it. I played the Stick of Truth and I loved it so much. But I actually never bought the fractured butt hole. But I played Jack's version of it, and it's such a good game, man. Oh, I missed the coin. Oh, skilled him up, mate. 850 sells for 2-1. Nice one, bro. But yeah, our first ever European night, lads. Very, very happy. Except Do you remember Accept Form Matty? What do you mean? I remember Matt. Of course I know Matty. What do you mean by Accept Form? Alright, here we go, lads. Our first night in Europe. And I'm very excited. We're against Rosenborg. How can we do on our first night? For those of you who don't know, we are playing on Legendary. So it's going to be a tricky customer regardless of who we play. But we've got a nice looking team now. So hopefully it'll be better than previous times where we've played the matches, because we'll have people that can actually shoot. Bergman, for example, I'm expecting big things from. First thing he's done though is lose the ball. But I'm expecting big things from Bergman. I'm expecting him to do us bits. We only play 4-minute halves again, so that the games are nice and quick. We're going to go down to... Oh, no, he's hit the post. They have scored anyway. Amazing. Except from Matty's streams. Do I remember Accept? So are you saying, do I remember somebody called Accept who was in Matty's streams? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking? Because of course I remember Matty, of course. Accept. I don't think I know what you mean, to be fair. Rice. Haaland. Eze. It's back to Haaland. Oh, it's a good tackle, to be fair. Stick of Truth, but I've seen, but yeah, mate, Stick of Truth was so much fun, and the Fractured But Whole was just as good. If anything, I preferred the fighting style, I think, which was good. I preferred the fighting style quite a lot. Because they basically, what they did was they were like, okay, so the Stick of Truth was really popular. Here's how we could improve it, and then they did make the improvements they needed to make, and then released the Fractured But Whole. I don't think they really took anything away from the game. I was like, oh, that's a shame. And it was just as funny. Yeah, it was. I think it was just a really well made 2 games, to be fair. Bertrand's so close. Oh, I just can't get the break. Oh, one sec. You won't see that unless I do that. Oh, well done, Kozza, getting up there like a salmon. Right. I think the difficulty against Legendary is finding the space. Finding that space. They defend on, I can only assume, is the equivalent of drop back all the time. How much is it to be a member? I'm fairly sure it's $4.99 a month. If you click the join button below, if you click on it, it should pop up and explain it. So there should be a button that says join just underneath the stream picture, or the stream itself, and it will explain it on there. But yeah, that's, I think it's $4.99 a month. Saying if I don't Schmeichel put him into an FPC for an icon, and I did. Oh, what, for putting the 86 Schmeichel? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you weren't liking him, you might as well get 100k pack for him. Oh, we were offside anyway. Bertrand, mate. Put Liverpool, Cardiff and West Ham in the Championship. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Who are you controlling then? Are you still Sheffield United? Oh dear. Oh, he's overcooked the cross. Fair enough. That was pretty close. Mackie's Wi-Fi. I rate that. Alright, let's go. Azevedo. Oh, that's a great tackle, to be fair. Very well timed from the PC. Go on, Adair. Oh, Adair just needed that touch and then to pass it off, but the touch was too heavy. Well done, Azevedo, getting back. Declan Rice. Corner, Eze. Bergman. Itchy nose. No, the passing. Go to school. No stress, Trafford, dude. See you soon, mate. See you soon. Have a good one, pal. Oh, it's a great strike. Hits the post though. And just about bounces off Weber. That could have gone anywhere. Come on, Tavares. Ref. That's at least the yellow, mate. Basing Championship at Swansea, Stoke, West Brom in Premier League. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. You got the 91. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying. Surely. Oh, Eze pops up with a cheeky goal. Very happy with that. Well done, boys. Great little passing. That Haaland ball right at the end was very, very clutch. And for Eze to get to it was amazing as well. Champa or Beerus? What do you mean? As in, who do I prefer? I mean, I want to say Champa, but I'm not big on Dragon Ball. I'm not massive on it really. I know that somebody who is Flawless Mistakes, big fan of Dragon Ball. He's a big Dragon Baller. Stevenage in the Prem so far. Hey Liam, nice one, mate. Fair play to you, buddy. Okay, let's give let's give him a go out wide. Let's take Tavares off. Bergman's up to an 87 now. The guy's on a madness. He's just not doing anything. I don't know how he's improving when he's actually not improved at all. Is what it is. Right. Let's go, lads. And don't forget, this season we can get another pre-contract. Oh, Bergman. Alright. Alright, Bergman. I take it back. I take it back. He obviously wasn't very happy with what I said. Actually, no Dragon Ball. I know a little bit. I know a little bit. I really don't know too much, mate. I really don't know too much. But like I said, I know that Flawless. Oh, my stomach. Sorry. Flawless Mistakes is a big Dragon Ball fan. But I'd be lying if I said I knew too much about Dragon Ball. Who's my favourite? I was going to say Trunks, but actually the more I think about it, I don't really like Trunks. And this is just from like basically playing some of the games, less than watching the actual anime itself. I would say, I don't know. No, I don't know. How did I? Oh, so is Dylan and you? And are you playing a match? I'm assuming you're playing against each other. Nice one. Go on, the young guy we just brought on finds a great ball to Eze, who surely. Oh, he's dragged it wide. He's dragged it wide. It was a good effort. Good effort from Eze, but he has just spooned it wide, lads. He has just spooned it wide. Well, Declan Rice couldn't quite get there. Big boss, big dog when I'm playing FIFA. That's keepers. Oh, Weber, good lad. Right, I'm going to make some changes. Going to queue some of these changes up. Going to bring on Tuanzebe for James because he can play right back. And I think I'm going to bring Javier on at cam. Give him a chance up there. Could you link the person who likes Dragon Ball? I want to check him out. His thing, if you put in that. Oh, except it's MI. Sorry, I'll retype it. Mistakes. If you go onto that channel, if you put that in your search bar, go check him out. He doesn't necessarily play much Dragon Ball, but I know he's a big fan of Dragon Ball. And if you were to sit and want to talk about Dragon Ball while he streams, then 100% he'll know what he's talking about. But I'm sure if you ask him, he'd be up for doing some Dragon Ball stuff. I feel like he was going to do something Dragon Ball a little while, like maybe like last year or something. I feel like he was thinking about it, but I just don't think it happened. But yeah, Jack's a legend, mate. Go and check Jack out. Drop him a sub while you're there. But yeah. Oh, Ginger's winning, my man. Ewan's gone 1-0 up against Dylan. Right, Anderson, fair enough. Well done, Tuanzebe. Coming on, he's got a shift to put in. Haaland makes a great run. Javier spots it. Haaland's going to turn. Bergman, first time. Oh, it's a good save. Doesn't show you anything. Flawless mistakes. It should do. If you give me a minute, I'll get a link to his channel. If you give me a minute. Let me finish this match and then I'll do it. Bergman. Get the youth guy. Oh, he couldn't win the header. He's going to whip it first time. That's a great ball. I don't get why it doesn't show you anything. Let me get my laptop open. Oh, I don't know how we kept that. Sorry, Legendary are just sitting off and watching me. I didn't even think I had the ball. Let's just say it's a good thing we're not playing Ultimate. Although I don't think we'd have 2 goals against Ultimate anyway. I'm trying to get Bertrand on those finesses. Because the first finesse he had, he buried it top bins, boys. So we know he's got it in his locker. Shows you makeup videos. No, you've got to put in channels, bro. You've got to refine the search to channels. But no stress. Go on, Haaland. Oh, it's off the bar. So close. Tuanzebe with a fantastic tackle. Javier. Oh, Javier. Not a great pass there. Just got to keep him out for these 2 minutes and we're done. Oh, of course it is. Here's me just thinking it's flawless mistakes. It's because I always see him as flawless mistakes. Flawless mistakes. That's what I mean. Let me just... Mate, very happy to have got that win there. So we got flawless mistakes 21. He rarely uploads. At the moment he's got a lot of work, buddy. He's working a lot and he's doing a show at the moment as well, so it's taking up a lot of his time. But I reckon he's going to be back and doing stuff a little bit more frequently as soon as he can. But yeah, he's just a bit busy with work and stuff at the moment, and his show obviously. So, but yeah, I do think he's going to be trying to bring the more frequent streams back soon. Don't you worry about that. Good job I'm here. To be fair, you're not wrong, Sandbot. You're not wrong, mate. It is a good job you're here. Scott McTominay is not happy because he's just remembered, I need breakfast. Yeah, go eat, mate. Go do what you got to do. Haaland retracted. Good, because he ain't leading. Right, away to City a day after our cup game. Our Europa League. Right, let's hope they're not playing a full-stroke team. They pretty much are, I think. I mean, they've got Alexandro. Okay, we go 1-0 down. Oyarzabal, I don't know. Gold Freezer, fair enough. Quite like Freezer actually. They've brought on Milik for Jesus, Sane on for Mare. Sane then scores, and we lose 2-0, boys. Morning, KSI. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're okay, my man. You missed the penalty. Ewan, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, buddy? Right, so Koza is so nearly at that 81. Got to get Koza up to 81 as soon as possible. Toast with crunchy chocolate spread on it. Oh, crunchy chocolate spread. I didn't even know that was a thing. That sounds amazing. To be fair, I need to have something too soon. I haven't got anything up here to eat. Okay. Now we're away to Southampton in the Cup. I'm sorry to hear that, KSI, dude. Just try your best to give yourself a chance to rest up, mate. It'll make you feel infinitely better if you can get some sleep, buddy. I know it's not going to be easy, but do what you can to give yourself a fighting shot, buddy. Okay, down to 10, but as Velo pops up with the goal, Buffon makes it 1-1. Bring on bidders. Again. Oh, okay, but we went on penalties again. That's the 2 last Carabao Cup rounds that we've gone through, winning 3-4 on penalties. Madness. Craziness, lads. Craziness. Right, we're in 11th. We need to sort this out. We're against top of the table, Liverpool now. Declan Rice is going to be missing for this one, which isn't ideal. We'll give McTominay a run out. Well done, Ewan. Breakfast is a full English. Ooh. Good lad. Right, top of the table, Liverpool. Can we bring them crumbling down with the mighty Queen's Park Rangers? What are we saying? Yeah, they got Mina now, haven't they? I forgot that. Mina's really good in Sims. Wilson. Is that Callum Wilson? Mugging me off. Haaland comes back with a penalty. I'm going to show, and he gets a second penalty. Mate. Good lad, Haaland. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Go on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Get in. Big 3 points. Sausage butty with brown sauce, or you sauce machine. That's what I like to hear, mate. Very jealous. Very jealous of your breakfast. Right. Oh, whoops. Can we... Oh, it takes so long to load anything. I accidentally click on something and it takes like a year to do anything. Right, Declan Rice is now back. Loan off for Cruz. Now, Cruz is staying for now, mate. Harry Wilson. That's also a fair point. I hope it was worth it. Okay, Declan Rice is out of form. He needs to sort that out. Oh, mate. I'd absolutely kill for a sausage sandwich right now, or a full English. My word. Sambot, you got me so hungry, bro. You've got me all levels of hungry right now. Right, come on, lads. At this point, we just need consistent points. Consistent points sees us through. That's what we've got to focus on. Soldano, not what we wanted to see. James getting injured, also not what we want to see. I imagine Tuanzebe will come on for James. We're 2-0 down. Tavares makes it 2-1. Boys, man. You're missing penalties. What are you doing, Ewan? Reece James out for 2 months. That is not what we wanted to see. At all. That is not what we wanted to see. Right. So we have our scout report. So we're not signing him at all. Or him. Or him. I've got a 5-5 scout and this is the best you're finding me. I have a 5-5 scout and that's all he's finding me. Go figure, boys. Go figure. It's so frustrating. Why would I spend so much money on a 5-5 for him to just not find me what I need? Like, that's such a dreadful scout report. Alright, I guess I'll just train his passing. His passing is dreadful. Weber's up to 79. He's finally actually overtaken Kazmarek, so actually now does have a reason to be our starting keeper. Right. This needs to be, even though it's away, lads, this needs to be a gosh darn win. Alright? I can't express enough how much we need to get a point today. How much we need to get a point today. Right. This has got to be a win. This simply has to be a win. There's no two ways about it. Come on, lads. They've got Douglas Luiz. That's annoying. Oh, boy. Oh, big yawn. We go 1-0 down. Fantastic. We take off our best player. Come on. I mean, Javier makes it 1-1, but... How about Sol Freeman? Yeah, I had to, mate. To be fair, we are like 4 seasons in. We are like 4 seasons in. I'll try my best, Kes, I did. I will try my best, mate. 100%, buddy. Right, let's get Weber. Weber is getting closer to 80 rated. That hopefully will be the slight trigger that we need to get... some more clean sheets. 80 plus rated keeper is what we need. But yeah, we're 4 seasons in, so we did have to sell Freeman. By this point now, Freeman would be like 31, I think, 30 or 31. So we sold Luongo as well. We've got barely any players that are actually still at QPR, still here that are actually at QPR right now. We've got so many youth players in. Right. So the bench is coming on and getting good form, apart from Cashback, we'll ignore that. But having Reece James out for this long is going to be a big problem. Hope Twansbay's just going to have to clutch up, really. That's all I can say. Twansbay's going to have a mad one. How much is Chong? I'll have a look at Chong, mate. Under pressure at QPR, will he be sacked? I flipping hope not. We're in 8th. We're in 8th. That's not awful. That is not awful. Could be a whole lot worse. Okay. It's got, again, at home, we've got to be picking up 3 points at home. And we go 1-0 down again. We concede first nearly every game. And we got Osman Kakai just brought onto the pitch, who's 66 rated. I mean, Javier's got to get a start soon. I think I've got to start Javier. Idiot's Chess, 35-yard goal. Mate, for him, Liam, that is a tap-in, buddy. The boy is scoring from, like, next year. He's just smacking him in from wherever he wants, mate. Thanks for coming in there, buddy. How are you doing, Liam? Mate, Javier has got to get a start. We actually simply have to start Javier. Because he's just scoring for fun. I think we'll try him in this game against Copenhagen. We'll give him a start, see how he does. Mate, a youth centre-back is so needed right now. We just don't have the form right now. I'm going to start McTominay there. You're good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Under pressure, draw home to Palace. Mate, the pressure's getting real. Not necessarily actually from the board. 74 rating's not great, but keep it between us. Good lad. Yo, what's up, Hunter? How you doing, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Okay. Let's hope that Javier. Okay. I just can't do anything right now. I don't actually know what I'm doing wrong. Bergman pops up with a goal. Good lad, Bergman. Haaland's come on for Javier, so Javier won't be doing anything. We go 2-1 down again anyway. I just can't. What am I doing? I don't know physically what I can change. I physically don't know what I can actually change. We're going to put Kazmarek in just because he's not ridiculously out of form. We're going to do that. Right. Away to Leicester, which is not going to be an easy game. If we beat them this game, we do go above them. Amit Batty says QPR need a big run of form to keep Tom Hurst in the job. We do. We need a good run of form here. Edward's not wrong. Madison's injured. They bring on Arnautovic. Cheers. Ote on. Haaland on for Javier. Jankto scores. It's another loss, boys. I have to play a game soon and hope that we can get us into some form. Although I'll probably lose it. Although this Peterborough game... Right. Straight and as simple as this, lads. This game simply has to be a win. There is no two ways about it. There are no ifs, ands, or indeed buts. Getting sacked in the morning. Mate, at this rate, we're not doing good, are we? Cruz, you're welcome. Javier, you're welcome. Right. Haaland, in you come. Declan Rice at CDM. Eder, back in the middle of the park. Tuanzebe, sort it out. Weber, got a job to do, mate. Osman Kakai, injured again. For God's sake. Right, lads, we're at home to Peterborough. Don't mess it up. Sam, what's up, buddy? How you doing, mate? Press conference. This is really poor from the lads. Need to build up some confidence. You're not wrong, mate. Right. My desk is so creaky. Right, Azevedo pops up straight away with a goal. Yes, mate. Bergwijn makes it 2. Let's get the form. Let's batter them. Keep a clean sheet would be nice. Let's just go and just go ham. Azevedo makes it 3 with his second of the game. Come on, lads. Thomas makes it 4. Who else wants a goal? Javier wants 1. Makes it 5. That's what we needed. That is what we need. We needed a big 5-0. Right. Confidence back in. Alright. Are we back in form? Good. Weber kept a clean sheet. He's having a good day. Let's get it done, lads. And now we're at Arsenal. Please be at home. Please just be at home. Allows me to at least have a chance of keeping this form up. Big game against Peterborough. Mate, that was massive for form. That was massive for form. It's home as well. Right. Boys, take that victory. Do something with it. Do something with it. Arsenal are in decent form right now. Wins against Stoke, Shakhtar and Leicester. Let's go and have it a loss against QPR. Come on, lads. Do something. Big 3 points here, boys. Big 3 points here. Azevedo popping up with a goal. Carrying on where he left off against Peterborough. It's 3-2 for Azevedo. Then he gets booked. It's fine. He took 30 minutes to celebrate. Scotty P's been brought on. Remember the name, lads. Amabatia says that below top 10 is terrible. Mate, don't you worry. We won't be below top 10. I won't allow it. I won't allow it, Edward, mate. I won't. Simply won't allow it. Right. Player returns from injury. I feel like that's going to be Nemecha. Right. Training injury. Kazmarek's out for 9 days. Great. We're not on track. Sure thing. Nemecha's back into training. That's fine. This is more like it. This is what I wanted to see last month. Some actual potential players to look at signing eventually. He looks decent. 100k. 160 for him. Alright, I'll keep scouting this Diogo Neves. Might look to sign him next month. I'm a journalist. Yeah, do it, do it. I'm happy for you to be a journalist. I'm happy for you to have a bit of fun in the chat doing that, mate. Not a problem. McTominay wants to leave. There you go. There's your latest scoop. McTominay not happy that he's not playing much anymore. Boys, if you are in the chat right now and you haven't liked the stream, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could drop a cheeky little like. Can we get a little like spike going? Can we get up to 15 likes? That would be amazing, boys. And of course, if you're new around here, dropping a sub if you're enjoying the content would also be greatly appreciated. And it will pop up in the top left-hand corner of the screen if you're new around here and if your notifications allow for it. But let's get into this big game against Copenhagen. We've got a win here. Puts us back in the chance for making it through this group. Puts us back in a shout for it. Bergman pops up with a goal. Good lad. Weber gets injured. Fofana makes it 1-1. I don't think Weber looks to be subbed off. Otherwise, if keep it injuries, they normally do straight away, don't they? Come on, lads. Come on, Haaland, mate. Need a goal from Haaland. Oh, Tavares pops up. Makes it 2-1. Big win. Win is needed. It is, mate. It is. It is. 16 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, boys. With one sub of 2,330 as well. You saucy boys. Paul Grime be out for about 7 days. Alright, so it's not too bad, but he will miss the next game against Stoke. Okay, so we're in 8th place right now with 3 points off of top 5, which is not awful. Player returns from injury. That is probably going to be Reece James. Probably going to be Reece James. Oh, it's Osman Kakai. Reece James is still out. We're on a winning streak. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. Like I said, we needed that form. We needed to get that win against Peterborough to bring the form back in. Kazmarek is also injured. This could be bad. Right, Nemecha, mate. Scotty P, I know you were brought on the other day, but right now, Nemecha is back on the bench. Reece James, I need you back in the team, mate. Right. This could be a slight stumbling block. QPR beat Copenhagen to get back in the race for Europa League. Yes, they do, mate. Yes, they do. Right. Home to Stoke. Stoke, I think, will be having a rough time of things in the league right now. They're in 14th place. Yo, Brighton and Crystal Palace down there. Chelsea are out of the bottom 3 on goals scored. They've scored 1 more goal than Blackburn. That is mad. Top of the table right now. We're looking at Spurs, who are 3 points ahead of Burnley, who are unbeaten this season. That is a madness. That is actually a madness. Right, home to Stoke. Not going to be an easy tie, boys. Not going to be an easy tie with Kazmarek out of form and with a knock. Don't have our starting keeper. Tavares pops up with a nice early goal. That's what we want to see. Come on, lads. They've got Manning actually playing. They've started Manning. Come on, boys. A second would be nice. It would calm me a little bit. As Vado pops up with the number 2. Haaland misses the penalty. 3 would have been good, but we get it with Bergwijn. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Last comment. Sorry, dude. So I'm like, yeah, thank you, my dude. Thanks for doing God's work there. I appreciate it, buddy. Legend. That was a good game to pull through. That was a good game to pull through and get the win there. Alright, I'll come back and do the training in a minute. We'll stop on Saturday. Because hopefully he'll be back so I can train him then. Perfect planning. Look at that, see? Boys, I'm all about it. All about working that system. QPR versus Stoke City. Get convincing victory to get back in the race for Champions League. You know it. Yo, Flawless Mistakes 21, aka Jack. You're legend. How you doing, Jack? Thanks for popping in. Edward, that's who I was talking about. If you didn't find him, I'm pretty sure you did. But that's who I was talking about. Person who likes Dragon Ball. But how are you, Jack, buddy? How you doing, mate? We got the feeling. Okay. Let's get the next one done. Okay, so Reece James. That'll be Reece James coming back from injury as well, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, Brighton. I feel like it's going to be away. It is away. So, we can bring back in Weber, who is in good form right now. The team's looking good, boys. The team is getting there, lads. The team is looking good. Next player we're going to train up is... We're going to continue training up Javier, because Javier has still got his potential arrow. So, he's probably going to outgrow Haaland and Nemecha. Who's here? You know it, mate. You know it. You got a new #1 fan. Taking your car to the car hospital. How is your car, mate? Is it all good? Is it all sorted? Alright. So the form has been fantastic recently. We don't want to stumble here against Brighton. Away from home is never nice, but we just need to go out and start strong. Haaland, start strong with a goal. Good lad, Haaland. He's been a little bit lacking in goals recently, so it's good to see him popping up with one. Come on, lads. Keep hold of it, boys. It's seeming like one of those games it's just going to peter out. And it does. 1-0 away win, boys. Very happy. Hursty Games has signed a contract with Liverpool. He'll join from immediate effect. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay, so we are top of our group. But the group is so... Look at that. 6-5-5-5. That is a crazy group right now. That is actually a mad group, boys. MOT in service, general checkup. Fair enough. I'm glad he's doing alright. Glad it's doing okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. What is going on here? There we go. Honey in a perfect time. Hudson-Odoi has been called up to England. Mate, fair play to him. Hopefully that'll wake Sarri up a little bit and go, alright, we've got to play him a little bit more then. Rosenberg will be at home because we've already played them away because that was the first game of the entire thing. So this should be a home tie. We're going to play the starting team. We're going to play the starting lineup here. Starting 11. Up against Rosenberg. A win is needed. A win almost guarantees us to go through. QPR's great victory. Now we fought out a win is how I look at it. We fought out a win there. Away to Brighton. There we go, Bergman. Doing really well in the Europa League, Bergman. He's where he's popping up most at the moment. Militao pops up. Love that. Tuanzebe gets involved. Nice one, lads. Looking good. Looking good here. Nemecha misses a penalty, but we get the 3-0 win. That is a massive, massive victory. Olympiacos beat Copenhagen as well. So at the moment, we top the table with 9. Olympiacos with 8. And then Copenhagen and Rosenberg both with 5. So we do actually secure qualification from the Europa League group stage. So we are definitely through the group stage, which is amazing. Militao was such a bargain. He was such a bargain. It was a fantastic pickup. We're going to just have to stick with the same team. Honestly. We're just going to stick with the same team. No one's particularly fully fit, but no one's particularly massively tired. So, game here against Blackburn. Can we keep up this winning run? Because at the moment, how many games is that we're unbeaten right now? I'll have a look after this game if we can keep it up. Haaland pops up with the penalty. Good lad, Haaland, mate. Stepping up well recently. Travis gets himself sent off. Bergman does it in the league as well after getting a goal in the Europa League. Figueroa comes on and makes an immediate impact, but Bergman cancels it out to put us back into a 2-goal lead. And that's it, 3-1, lads. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. I'm actually going to have a little look and see what the streak has been. Because it's been an unbelievable turn of form. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak, lads. And that was after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games without a win. This is just like real QPR, boys. Just like real QPR. 5 games off, 7 games on. Mad. Absolutely mad. But you know what? I'd said to you that Peterborough game was going to be a big turning point, and it really has been. It's potentially saved our push for the top part of the table. Impressive QPR. Mate, Edward, I'm loving these proper Sky Sports style comment. What's it called? Loving it, mate. Loving it. Right. Walsall. I think we can afford to put out a slightly second string team here. Nemecha there. James is going to play through his injury. Going to give him the chance there. But home to Walsall. Slightly second string team. But it gives some people a chance. Nemecha is his first game back since his injury. Tavares pops up to put us 1-0 up nice and early on, which is always nice to see. Nemecha makes it 2. Good to see him getting a goal on his proper full team return. Nemecha then gets a penalty. Fair play to him. He'll be looking for that hat-trick now. No, he won't. Haaland's come on and scored a penalty himself. So fair play. Come on for Nemecha. Tavares makes it 5. Boys, the team is absolutely dripping with confidence right now. Absolutely stinking of confidence and form. Unbelievable, lads. Unbelievable. Right. Start of the next month. Training injury. Max Thomas is out for a week. That is actually awful. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, we don't want that guy. Or him. I think we're going to sign up Pereira. Pedro Jesus. He looks pretty good as well. Sweet. We're still going to keep an eye on these two. These two seem like okay options. QPR versus Walsall. QPR smashed Walsall 5-0. We are nearly at Wembley, actually. You raised a good point. What round was that? Can I check? That was the quarterfinals. Wow. I didn't realise we were that far through it. Mad. Tavares is not feeling up to it. That's okay. McTominay still wants to leave. Not happy is Mr. McTominay. Right, so Thomas is injured. Our captain at left back is injured. We're going to put Reece James back into the starting lineup. Tavares wants the game off, so we are going to give him that game off. And we're going to start Kwiatkowski. Sure thing. We're going to give him the game because Tavares is a little bit tired, to his credit. But otherwise, sticking with the same team. Haaland still in form, still doing the business. I just see this team, I see this game, Newcastle, I see it being a bit of a bogey game. I'm not going to lie to you. Bit of a bogey match here. Here we go. They're not in great form, to be fair. Haaland puts his one like that, calms my nerves a little bit. Calms the nerves a little bit. Colback makes it 1-1. Come on, boys. Melateo doesn't let us be drawing for long. Doesn't fancy a draw today. Pops up with another goal. He has been so unbelievably clutch this career mode. Haaland makes it 3. Abu Bakr misses a penalty to keep us 3-1 in the lead there. Bidders comes on for Reece James, and we finish the game with a 3-1 victory. You were pretty close to that prediction, mate. You were pretty darn close with the prediction there. Alright, so we are definitely through in the cup right now. We are definitely through in the Europa League, which is good to see. Really, really happy to see us make it through the group stage. Cruz, yeah, we're not selling him, so you retract all you want, mate. Mate, why is Forest Green popping up? A Forest Green on a madness right now. QPR winning the Premier League. I mean, with this run of form, we could push top 4. We could 100% push top 4. What's going on at Forest Green? I'm actually curious. Oh, they beat Lincoln City. I was expecting something a bit more exciting, but never mind. Alright, Webber up to 82. This is what we needed. I think having Webber, having an 80+ rated keeper, has made a big difference. And to be fair, the win against Peterborough and getting an 80+ rated keeper have been the 2 big changes. Those are the 2 things that have spurred our form to change, I think. QPR, brilliant. Brilliant QPR beat Newcastle in end-to-end game. Mate, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Right, Olympiacos. So we're definitely through. If we beat or draw against Olympiacos, then we go through as winners. So we do then win our group. Which is always nice to do. Always nice to try and do. So we're going to play the first team. We're just going to have to play this first team. Is Thomas back? That's the question. He is, but he's still not fully fit. So we'll leave him on the bench for this game. Yo, Reapers, aka Liam. How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Thanks for popping in, pal. How was Foot Champs for you this weekend, mate? Right. So these are our biggest competitors in the Europa League group. I would take a point here, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would happily take a point away from home against Olympiacos. Would be fantastic. Haaland popped up with a 1-0 though, boys. Bergerac makes it 2. Kamara makes it 2-1. McTominay on for Eze. We're obviously looking a bit more defensive now. Bennett on for Rice as well. Defensive midfielder. We end up... Oh, they miss a penalty in the 89th minute. Wow. Jesus. Doing great. You and stop playing. As in you stop playing Foot Champs full stop. Is that what you mean? Or you... I don't... I want to clarify before I ask the question. But, mate, fair enough. But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad that you are doing good. Arthur's been talking about how much he's enjoying the FIFA lessons. So I'm glad that's going well as well. But yeah, Arthur's been waxing lyrical, I believe is the term, saying that he's enjoying it. Is that right? I think waxing lyrical is the right. In my head, that's the right saying. Mate, we are on such an unbeaten run. Is that 10 games? Have we hit 10 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 10 games unbeaten. Is that 10 wins as well? Or do we get a cheeky draw in there somewhere? No, that's a 10-game winning streak, lads. That's 10 wins on the bounce. And now we have a home match against Burnley. Just come back. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I mean, this weekend I wasn't well, so I stopped at goal 3. I was quite annoyed, actually, because my record was looking pretty good. I was 14-2. So I had a pretty nice looking start to the record, but it's what it is, mate. FIFA lessons doing good. Good, I'm glad to hear that, mate. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Very, very glad to hear it. If that's like the road that you're heading down right now, I hope it really does work out. I really, really do. And I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. You're smashing it at the moment, mate, so it's good to see, pal. It's good to see. Yo, Robbie, how you doing, my man? Watching this in class, you cheeky boy. Just don't get yourself in trouble, mate, but thank you for popping in. Do very much appreciate it, lads. We've got over 20 people in the stream right now. Can we hit 20 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. So if you haven't liked the stream already, it would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you're new around here, dropping a sub would be greatly appreciated. It will pop up in the top left-hand corner of the screen if your privacy settings allow for it. But boys, we are 3-0 up against Burnley right now. We are doing bits. That is 11-game winning streak. That is an 11-game winning streak. Can we get some confirmation as to what the record is in English football for the longest winning streak? Because right now, we are smashing it. We have gone from 15th to 5th in a matter of a short period of time. A short period of time. We're going to get Reece James trained up now that he's back to full fitness. Get him back in the training sessions. Get him to 83 would be the plan. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. But if this is away, even though Chelsea were in bad form, it's a class that I don't do. Oh, okay. Fair enough. If you're allowed to, then fair enough, mate. Okay, away to Chelsea. Away. How is my manager rating, by the way? Only 72. We've got through the Europa League group stage. Like, that's a madness. And we're 6th in the table. Like, surely they've got to be more happy with us right now. Champions League rivals in wonderful performance. Hey, I rate it. To be fair, you're not wrong. They are right. I forget that Burnley were that high up. They were like 2nd for a while. United down in 13th. Chelsea in the bottom 3, boys. Chelsea are still down there. 3 wins all season. The scenes if Chelsea get relegated, boys. City have managed to blast Spurs out of the water. Spurs were 3 points clear. Man. We're only 3 points off top of the table. 3 teams on 34 as well. City, Liverpool and Leicester. Arsenal in 9th. Mad. This is a crazy career mode right now. 2-0 Chelsea. To be fair, I don't want this streak to end, but it's going to end somewhere, and this feels like a bit of a sticky patch. This feels like a sticky old game. They got a win against Roma, a win against Arsenal, and then they lost to Leicester. But they are in the bottom 3, boys. So if we lose this, we technically lost the game to one of the teams in the bottom 3. They've got such a team. Bergerac puts us 1-0 up as well. Look at that squad. How is that bottom 3? That is ridiculous. Hazard makes it 1-1. Come on, boys. A point would not be bad away to Chelsea. It's seeming like a game that's going to peter out. It's seeming like one of those games. And it is. You know what? I am not upset. I am not upset with a point. It ends the winning streak, but we're still unbeaten in, what, like 12, 13 games now. So, unbelievable there. Now we've got United. 2-day break and then United. If this is away again... Oh, it's home. Okay. God, you was. Cheers, Robbie, mate. Right. Koza is a bit tired, but I feel like we can keep him there. I just want to put Thomas back at captain. Penalties. Wait, has he got 99 finishing? He has got 99 finishing, but 68 penalties. What? Unbeaten in 11. I mean, we're still unbeaten in X amount of games. Would have been nice, obviously, to carry on the streak, but I'm not upset. Not upset at all. Alright, home against United. Home against Man United. I still can't believe that Chelsea are third in the third from bottom. If they get relegated this season, we are raiding their club. We are raiding their team. That is a team. Lingard goes 1-0 up. This is not good. Come on, boys. United are never easy to sim against. They always just seem to have such a good squad. They've brought Pogba on, by the way. Bergerac makes it 1-1. Ah, it's annoying to drop points at home, but again, United is not an easy team to sim against. At all. Hazard QPR. Imagine we actually get Hazard. Like, imagine. I mean, he'll be like 28 or 29 at this point. Oh, contracts. To be fair, we've got a lot of money at the moment, so we should be okay. You can have 10 mil. 10 mil? 10 grand. You cannot have 10 mil. You can have 28. Ote. Ote's on 21 grand. Are we sure? Why is Ote on £21,000 a week? Jeez. Okay, that's contract's done. That was pretty easy, actually. Kovacic, mate. Right. As a genuine point of interest, though, thinking about the Chelsea team that we saw a minute ago, if we were to try and pinch somebody from Chelsea, who should we actually realistically try and get? Yeah, exactly. Hazard would be a little bit too old. Well, it's Fulham. We're going to play against Fulham. We play the Fulham games, so. England just offered me the job, boys. England just offered me the job, lads. To be fair, we've nearly got through half a season in an hour and a half. So we're doing alright right now. We'll play against Fulham. We like to play the derbies. So let's get this on the road. I think we're going to start Javier. Going to give Javier a run out. McTominay's really not happy, but I'm really not that fussed. And we'll stick with the rest of the team like that. Let's do it, boys. Chillerman's not a bad shout. George, thanks for coming in, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Chillerman's is not a bad shout. Chillerman's is not a bad shout at all. Especially if we're going to sell McTominay. Gives us a bit of extra choice in that middle of the park. Take the England job. I mean, I may have got rid of it. Maybe I should have done. The offer will still be there. I can still go back and get it though. I just deleted the email. Oh, okay. Cheers. We can still take the England job if you guys want to see that. Right, up next. QPR versus Fulham, boys. West London derby. Some say it's the most important West London derby there is. Some say. Those people would be right. Those people would be correct. As it is the biggest derby in the world. Just don't think about anyone else. Biggest derby in the world. Right, here we go, boys. What you got for me today, Legendary? Let's also not forget that in recent times, this Fulham team has been unbelievable. let's bear in mind that they sold Dzeko to get Willian Jose. They've got Quincy Proms, and they did have Muslera in goal. You know, they had a very, very nice team. Stomach is rumbling, boys. Some say it's nerves. Some say it's just that I'm hungry. Hey, cheers, Ewan. I'm doing good, Robbie. How are you, buddy? 1-0 QPR win. Mate, honestly, I don't care how we do it. Just 3 points today. That's all I care about. Javier! Oh, Professor X! Boom! There he is. I've decided his name is not Javier now, it's Xavier. So he's just going to be Professor X. He's just going to be Professor X, lads. Kante would be unreal. These new songs, mate. Decent. There we go. I think Xavier could be the future, lads. I mean, Haaland has been doing such a good job, but... And to be fair, Nemecha's done well. He's done us very well from the get-go, to be fair. Nemecha was a fantastic pickup. I'm really glad Tyler recommended him. There we go. Boom. He's through again, lads. He's through again. But this time he lays it off. Azevedo. Oh. I didn't say anything to my phone to do that. Claire's doing okay, thanks, mate. She is doing good. She's at work today as well. Which I will be off to in the not too distant future. Azevedo. Go on, Azevedo. Whoo! The youth player's doing his bits right now. Azevedo popping up, making it 2. We're going to celebrate in front of the home fans. Because it's Fulham, so I don't care, mate. So... But I'm glad you're doing good, mate. I'm glad you are doing good. Mate. The youth player's doing his bits right now. Great little bit of tiki-taka. Not quite tiki-taka, but passing. He also nuts the defender. Mate. 2-0. Get on my level, Fulham. Why am I still yawning? It's now like 10 o'clock. Go Lasso! Mate. Ooh, Seri. He's going to play the through ball to Jose. Oh, Weber. Beautiful save from Weber there. Don't think he knew too much about it, but he did well. Just got himself in the way, and that is the main thing. Declan Rice, mate. Up he gets. Eze is actually on a madness. Nice. Go on, Tavares. Oh, the through ball. Oh, Tavares. Nastasic with an awful little touchdown. Tavares makes it 3. Boom. We are bullying Legendary, boys. We are absolutely bullying it. They did not know what hit it, boys. They got Blind and Nastasic as a centre-back pairing. I'm telling you, Fulham have too much money. Fulham get far too much money. Oh, that was a nice turn from Quincy Proms, to be fair. Big header away from Adair, though. Nice. Reece James. Let's go. Why don't I do coins like King Flipper? I'm going to be brutally honest, mate. I don't actually know how to do it. It's as plain and simple as that. I need to look it up, and I need to actually work out how to do it. Tavares. Declan Rice. First time cross. Eze couldn't get up in the air against Nastasic there. What am I doing? That was actually a shot. It was nearer the corner flag. But I do plan on doing coins. Eze. Declan Rice. Oh, he couldn't quite do it. But if you know what, I will look up how to get the coin stuff. Get some coins bits coming into the chat. Eze. Oh, it's too easy for Reynette there. Too easy for Reynette. Is he the Saint Etienne keeper? As in, like, not right now. Obviously, he's at Fulham at the moment, but in real life, is that where he's at? Not Saint Etienne. Stade Rennais. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, Bergwijn. Oh, not good, not good. That's a good cross. But Cozza's up. Zaracho. Big save from Weber. Woo. I have asked King about it. But I always ask him at times where he's busy. So I will just YouTube it. Oh, Weber, mate. Honestly, getting Weber up to 80+ rated was the best thing we've done this season. His future star. Oh, nice one. Oh my god. So what happened there then? Toulouse. Oh, is it Toulouse? Alright, fair. Thanks, mate. Oh, it hit the bar and then a dare. It hit the bar. So look, they both tried to come in and get rid of it, but it hit the bar and then hit a dare. Mate, that's unlucky because he has been so good for us recently. He has been on another level, has Eder Militao. He's been probably one of the biggest impact signings we have ever made on this career mode. He really has been. He's been phenomenal, boys. 84 long shots. Wow, that's not bad at all, Robbie. Mate, 3-1 at half time is better than I could have imagined. Much better than I could have imagined. So we're going to bring on Quetzalcoatl. Okay, for some reason, Javier and Eze are the other way around. I'm not entirely sure why that's happened. But that's fine. Thomas is at... What has gone on here then? Bergman has been playing centre-back. Why does it... EA, man, sort your game out. Sort your game out. What is actually going on there? That is an embarrassment. Right, let's go. Javier, mate. Good lads. Eze. I wondered why we were never getting the ball to Bergman, because I was thinking, mate, if Bergman's up here soon, just ping a finesse shot. With the fact that we were scoring goals like we did, we know that Bergman's got insane finesse shots. I mean, he's at 87 rated. That, by the way, means because we can have one pre-contracted season, but they can't be higher than, they can only be 4 higher than our highest rating. Bergman at an 87 means we can sign a 91 on a pre-contract, and Javier, mate, makes it 4. Robbie, mate, quite possibly. Obviously, names from the Fez. Fair blooming shout there from Javier. Fair play, buddy. 4-1 up. It's been a madness, lads. It's been an absolute madness. The team have just fully pulled it out against Fulham. Derby day. And we've shown up, lads. We've just shown up. Go on, miss it. Oh, that, you know what? That's Sakai, mate. His touch is dodgy. His touch is dodgy. He has let us through a couple of times. There we go. Not quite. Go on, Koza, back again, mate. See you later. Yeah, no stress, Robbie, man. Have a good one, buddy. See you later, my man. Have a good rest of your day. Right, go on to Anzabay. Drive it forward. The right back. He's taking no nonsense. He's taking no nonsense. Fulham getting mate. It's a derby. It's the big derby. I wasn't going to roll over in this one at all. At all. I just wasn't having it, lads. Eze. It's kind of crazy, right? Because on Legendary, you'll have some games that you can do it like this and you can just score. And then some games, you know, we'll take Azevedo off just because he's been booked. And then some games, you just can't do anything, mate. You can't do anything. And you go like 2-0 down and then they just sit behind the ball and you're like, well, I can't do a thing. Don't worry, Azevedo, mate. Don't worry. You ain't getting sent off because you're being subbed off. Oh. Big yawn there. Sorry, lads. Oh, Koza, good lad. Go on, Eze. Never mind. Never blooming mind. Didn't want the ball anyway. Good save there from Webber. Webber has been unbelievable. The only player today to be able to score past Webber was Eder Militao. Can we let that sink in? Declan Rice, mate. Good lad. In the middle. Go on, one more. I'll be getting McTominay. Good lad. Javier for his hat trick. Yo, Jack Dooley. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Well up. Boom. Air, mate. See, he's good in the air. Gets a goal. And now he does that. The goal was at the wrong end, but he scored with his head, to be fair. Talking of a head, I've got an itchy eye. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. Using Eder was the problem there. Because I pulled Eder out of position, but Reece James gets back. Covers for me well there. And then an awful pass. Alright, mate. Go on, Tynes Bay. Come on, mate. Oh, that cross was mad. It kind of swerved. It's going all sorts of directions. All sorts of directions, lads. Here we go. Eze. Go on, Javier. Professor X. Out wide to this lad. It's a good cross. Oh, wasn't that a great cross, actually, to be fair. It's in a good position, but anyone and everyone was in the middle there, so we just weren't going to block it. So close. Go on, Reece. Reece James is so tired. Reece James is so tired. Oh, one sec, I got a phone call, lads. Oh, hello.